Good morning, I'm Vic Senese, and this is UroNurse News. There's a growing medical mystery raising alarm around the world. Why are so many young people being diagnosed with cancer? Since the year 2000, cancer rates in adults under 50 have climbed by 10%, even as they've fallen in older populations. Women are particularly affected, with cancer rates nearly double those of men in the same age group. At Washington University in St. Louis, researcher Gary Patty is leading a team studying zebrafish exposed to everyday chemicals. The goal? To decode how modern life may be silently reshaping our bodies and fueling cancers far earlier than in past generations. Scientists say it may not be genetics, which change little from one generation to the next. Instead, they're looking closely at what they call exposome, the full range of environmental exposures we face from before birth through adulthood, and the list of suspects is long. Certain medications taken during pregnancy may alter how genes function, increasing cancer risk decades later. A diet heavy in ultra-processed foods, how many times do we have to talk about those, now making up more than half of the daily calories in the U.S., is linked with inflammation, obesity, and higher cancer risk, especially colon cancer. Disruptions to our circadian rhythms caused by late-night work, constant screen time, except when you're watching our show, and 24/7 connectivity may interfere with DNA repair and immune regulation. Researchers say this disruption could accelerate tumor growth. And then there are the synthetic chemicals called microplastics. Nearly all Americans now carry traces of these forever chemicals in their blood. These substances can damage DNA, alter hormones, and trigger chronic inflammation, a well-known pathway to cancer. All of these exposures may be doing something even more profound, speeding up our biological aging. Oh no. A massive study of 150,000 people found millennials appear to be aging faster at the cellular rate than past generations. I noticed some of them millennials looking kind of old. That accelerated aging was tied to as much as a 42% increase in cancer risk, especially cancers of the lung, gastrointestinal tract, and uterus. Researchers caution, this doesn't mean everything new in our environment is toxic, but it does mean we need to pay close attention. The hope is that with advanced chemical screening, machine learning, and massive population data, we'll soon pinpoint which exposures are the most dangerous so we can act earlier to prevent cancer, not just treat it. Our good old friend AI, I think, is going to help out there. For now, the message from experts is crystal clear. What we eat, how we sleep, and the chemicals that we encounter in our everyday life may be influencing our health in ways we're just only beginning to understand. As one researcher put it, the data is already in us. We'll continue to follow this story as new findings emerge. For UroNurse News, I'm Vic Senese. Tomorrow on UroNurse News, we're diving into the truth behind the headlines on apple cider vinegar and weight loss. Maybe you heard about that. A study claimed it could help people shed up to 17 pounds in just 12 weeks. But now that research has been officially retracted. So what went wrong? And why are flawed nutrition studies still making it into major journals? Tune in tomorrow to find out. I'm Vic Senese. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.
UroNurse News, your source for care. Innovate your